Commander 2. I'm Chris Hitman. In a moment, I'm going to show you why this tool is going to save you a whole load of time, a whole pile of cash on SEO tools, and it's going to make you more profitable in the process. So why do we bother with SEO tools at all? Essentially, what we're all after is traffic, but what we're really after is profit. Now, how we get from A to B determines how much money we make. Now, to get at traffic, we're going to need search for keywords. But there are big problems associated at trying to get at search for keywords. The first problem, of course, is it takes a huge amount of time. Now, anybody who's ever done it will know that it can take anything between hours or days, sometimes even weeks, to build decent keyword lists to start your campaigns. Now, of course, the decent tools, the tools that provide you reliable data you can trust, are expensive. And of course, if you start using cheaper tools, you have a problem of reliability, as the authority sites' APIs generally block those particular tools. Okay, so let me show you how SEO Commander 2 is going to solve these problems for you. And now, right across the top, you can see a load of tabs. Now, these are all tools that come with SEO Commander 2. The first three here, which is Keyword Suggestion, Rank Tracker, and Social Tracker, are the tools you're going to get with the standard version. The tools in the slightly darker gray tabs are the tools that come with the Pro version, which I'll run you through a little later. And so let's start with the Keyword Suggestion tool, which, as you can see here on the box, has access to 15 top authority sites. This is something that hasn't been done before by any other tool, and essentially is very, very useful. The first thing you'll see is that we've not only covered .com for Amazon, we've covered the .co.uk and .de, and we've also covered eBay, and we've covered you for YouTube, Yahoo, and of course Google. Plus, you'll see all sorts of other shopping ones that we've included. Of course, that's important if you're building e-commerce sites, certainly shopping sites. So those are very useful, basically, top authority sites to access. For the purpose of this demo, I'm going to get straight in. I've typed in one seed keyword to start extracting sites we can start, or keywords we can start building sites with. And essentially, if I just press start now, very little is going to happen other than just insert that keyword into Google Suggest search and bring back the keywords that it shows you. Relatively boring. That's not going to do you any good in terms of site building purposes, but that's the first part of a keyword suggest scrape. Essentially, for site building, we need to go deeper than that. We need longer keywords, more derivatives. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clear that list, and I'm going to show you what this thing called levels does. Now, level 2, essentially, if I press start, refeeds the original search results that we saw, which I cleared earlier, back into Google Suggest, and it will bring back all the variants from those. So as you can see, we now have 81 results to our original 10. So I'm just going to put that back and clear that, and I'm going to show you basically what is more powerful than that. And we've got this thing here called keyword A to Z and A to Z keyword, which essentially is the first part of the multi-threaded search. Now, when we press start on here, I'm going to run you through it. What that does is essentially puts this keyword into the search box, then puts an A, then a B, then a C, and brings back all the keywords all the way through all the letters of the alphabet. That's both pre and after the keyword. Now, as you can see, it's pulling huge amounts of data right now, and as it's doing so, it's also deleting duplicates. So you end up with a nice clean list, and that's it, it's done. That's how quickly, essentially, we have done a full scrape for a single keyword. It takes a little bit longer, obviously, when you've got 2 or 3, but that's the amount of time scale. It certainly takes less than a minute to do 2 or 3 keywords from just one authority site. It'll take obviously longer for if you're targeting more. For the purpose of site building, essentially, you will be targeting the site that you wish to build your list for. So as you can see, basically in a matter of less than a minute, I have now got a list that I can confidently and instantly start building sites with. And I'm going to show you some results a little later that Jane, the site builder, has had and is having on a daily basis. So the other few things that come with this tool is we've included 2 what would normally be expensive tools, Rank Tracker and Social Tracker. Rank Tracker essentially allows you to add unlimited domains and unlimited keywords and track the ranking for those. And once you start filling this up over time, you'll get charts down here in this blank area. We've just installed this, so obviously we haven't got that. And we also have this tool called Social Tracker, which essentially does the same thing for your likes, tweets, stumble-upons, Google Pluses, etc. And it gives you a graph over time for all the sites that you own. Now, the important thing about this is we are including an unlimited site license with this, an unlimited keyword license, essentially. So it's a very valuable tool. Any one of you who has ever tried purchasing these kind of tools commercially, you'll find that you'll be paying monthly anything between $50 to $100 per month just to get a limited amount of sites to give you those kind of figures. And of course, something else that we've done with the rank tracker has also allowed you to go in and add your own email address, basically in the options box, which is here, and that will then email you on a regular basis about your ranking. And so that's very handy too. Okay. The question, of course, is does this tool really work and is it reliable? So I'm going to address that for you now. Here's a site we built in October last year, and over a period of 4 weeks, as you can see, we've gone from 0 clicks to 593 unique visitors. And of course, we monetize that site accordingly. Now, the other thing, of course, basically I'm going to show you is some of the stats we're getting basically more recently, because it's all very well. Basically, that was October last year, Chris. Now, here is some stats basically that we pulled up a couple of days ago, just to show you that on a daily basis, we are getting sales and we're getting earnings from sites we have built using the keywords that we have only pulled using SEO Commander. So we haven't tailored stuff, we haven't done any other fancy work. Essentially, it's just those keywords that we built sites with. And as you can see, there's a few more stats basically over here, and the dates, as you can see here, only a few days ago. So we're getting regular clicks basically from sites we are building, and Jane will be quite happy to go and provide you more statistics. Obviously, we can't show you the exact domains and the keywords we're using because it's very easy to copy those and copy that strategy. And but we are going to talk you through the process anyway. And there is plenty of tutorials basically on how to use SEO Commander. Of course, in terms of reliability, this product has been built just over 4 years ago for internal use, and we have now gone from version 1 to version 2. So we have a 4-year track record without ever being blocked by any authority sites for the data that we're pulling. And certainly we're unlikely to get blocked either by the way we're doing it. Okay, so as you have seen, the tool is fast, it's extremely simple, it's reliable, and of course we have a solid track record for results. So what it boils down to really is the offer we're making for you, and that's you will get our 3 tools that come with the standard version, and these essentially will come with unlimited keyword and unlimited site licenses, which is something that's going to cost you a huge amount of money basically if you went and tried to source that elsewhere. The software is PC software, and of course basically we have a Mac tutorial basically on how to get this running on a Mac, which is also extremely simple as well. And for the purpose of this promo, you will also get a 3 PC license, which is something that we have not done before on any other promo. And also you will get lifetime updates, which means you will get unlimited upgrades. Whenever a new version comes out, you will just get it. And that's something, again, we've not done before on any other promotion. So on behalf of myself and